Doesn't it feel great to be alive? Whew, boy, does it feel great to be alive on a Friday night on YouTube on opening day 2.0 and opening night 3.0 as a die-hard passionate baseball YouTube fan or what? Hey baseball fans, and I hope all you guys are having a lovely Friday. By the way, guys, happy Friday and happy opening day 2.0 and happy opening night 3.0 as well. Guys, we have a lot to get to regarding Clayton Kershaw. We actually have breaking news regarding Clayton Kershaw, and we will get to all of that in a minute. But I wanted to let you guys know that in tonight's episode, we're going to talk about a game that happened earlier tonight and just got done finishing a few moments ago. It would be the Colorado Rockies versus the Miami Marlins. So we will take a recap highlight of the 2026 Miami Marlins home opener in just a little bit. But in the meantime, guys, welcome back to the channel of Main Event Baseball with Ryan on YouTube. Okay, baseball fans, so I thought since it is a beautiful Friday night, we would take Main Event Baseball with Ryan on YouTube to the outdoors to enjoy a Friday evening and talk about Rockies versus Marlins. So like I just said, guys, tonight was the 2026 home opener, but the 2026 opening day for the Miami Marlins, and it was the home opener. It was just opening day for the Colorado Rockies tonight, guys. And you know what? The Colorado Rockies gave their opening day start to none other than a Denver, Colorado native of Kyle Freeland. Kyle Freeland making his fifth opening day start for the Colorado Rockies to set a new franchise record with Kyle Freeland start tonight on opening day. He makes Colorado history as the only person to make 5 opening day starts for the Colorado Rockies, and he was taking on the Miami Marlins, guys, and the roof at Lone Depot Park was open tonight. So here we guys go, guys. The top of the first inning. Before we get into actually the ball game, the Miami Marlins had to make a couple changes to their opening day home opener starting lineup. They were scheduled to have Christopher Morel in the lineup, guys. He suffered an injury at BP, and there was a couple scratches in the lineup, guys. So that was the breaking news coming off the Miami Marlins on home opener opening day. Because it really all started in the bottom of the first inning. The Rockies in the top of the first inning would be set down 1, 2, 3 in order. The bottom of the first, guys, was different. 5 men came to the plate for the Miami Marlins, guys, and Kyle Freeland, the bottom of the first inning. So Kyle Freeland's first inning out on the mound was definitely not the best, guys. He didn't give up a base hit, but he did walk 2 batters. And if you guys know Kyle Freeland well, he's someone that really doesn't walk a lot of batters at all. You know, going back to last year in the 2025 season, Kyle Freeland finished the 2025 season walking less than 40% of the batters he faced. So, going to the bottom of the first, walking two guys kind of standed for trouble, guys. But luckily, Kyle Freeland would be able to get out of it again. Bottom of the first, Miami Marlins sent 5 men to the plate, but they were unable to score, which was the unfortunate part of the evening, guys. But then right when we thought, guys, the Rockies had something going, it turned out into nothing, guys. The leadoff hitter in the top of the second, Ezekiel Tovar, would get the first hit for the Colorado Rockies in the 2026 regular season. The very next batter, guys, was Ruffield, guys, TJ Ruffield, making his MLB debut tonight. He would hit into a ground double play, and then next batter, guys, would be Jordan Beck, and he would ground out to short, guys. So after the first 2 innings in the top of the innings for the Rockies, they were unable to score, guys. And then the bottom of the second inning is when things kind of picked up for the Miami Marlins, guys. Remember, they sent 5 men to the plate in the bottom of the first. In the bottom of the second, they sent 6 batters to the plate and scored 2 times. And that would be something very interesting. Kyle Freeland, guys, his first 2 innings out on the mound, definitely not the way he wanted to start off the 2026 season, or yet his 5th opening day start for the Colorado Rockies, guys. So after 2 innings of play, the Marlins had a 2-0 lead on opening day and their home opener, guys. Something I could definitely say is really, the Miami Marlins, the first 3 innings, they actually batted. They all did well. Bottom of the first, they sent 5 men to the plate. Bottom of the second, they sent 6 men to the plate. And bottom of the third, they sent 5 men to the plate, guys. So there's something really to show that, the Miami Marlins, at least on opening day, they really hit the ball really, really well, guys. But I wanted to get into something right off the bat, guys. It would be the bottom of the 3rd inning, okay? The bottom of the 3rd inning, I'm gonna read to you what Miami did in the bottom of the 3rd, okay? So bottom of the 3rd, guys, the first batter was Edwards. First batter was Marcy. He would lead off the bottom of the 3rd with a double for Miami. He would eventually steal 3rd on Hunter Goodman, guys. Then Otto Lopez would line out to get 1 out. The next batter was Colby Norby. He got hit by a pitch. And then the next 2 batters would get out. So even though 5 men came to bat in the bottom of the 3rd inning, Kyle Freeland was able to get out of it, and Miami was unable to score. So there were 2 opportunities. Miami had the chance to expand their lead, and it just did not work out in their favor, guys. And I do want to talk about one challenge that happened tonight. The Colorado Rockies made this challenge when Kyle Freeland was tried to pick off Sinatra, the number 9 hitter for the Miami Marlins. Now, I actually looked at the replay like they were doing in New York, and I thought they were going to overturn the call and call him out because the call was safe by first base umpire Rob Drake. I definitely thought they were going to overturn it and go out and all that. And what I really want to talk about it because it felt like that, the tag came on the runner, when the runner was kind of in mid-air. So I definitely thought that, like, there's no way it's going to stand as a safe call. It's going to get overturned to an out. And bippity boppity boo. The one thing I thought would not happen happened. They kept it to a safe, and the Colorado Rockies lost their challenge. And remember, this was not an ABS challenge, okay? This was a call at first base. Apparently, first base umpire Rob Drake got the call right, and Colorado was out of challenges for the remaining of the game. And remember, that is not ABS challenging, okay? They still had that, but that was really one call that happened tonight that I thought would get overturned, and it just ended up not getting overturned. So, very, very unfortunate scenario there, guys. And all of that. The Colorado Rockies, guys, they did do some damage in the top of, the fourth inning. In the top of the fourth inning, the Colorado Rockies would have their biggest inning yet, sending 7 men to the plate. But unfortunately, sending 7 men to the plate, they only scored 1 run. But that didn't matter because they cut the game into a 1-run ball game. It was now a 2-1 ball game, with Miami barely able to hold on to the lead, guys. And I don't know how else to describe it to you guys, but the Colorado Rockies really throughout the game had their opportunities, okay, to advance the game on, to make it an interesting ball game, and they really fell short. But I do want to say this, guys. I do want to say that, ABS was used in tonight's ball game. It was actually used only 3 times, and all 3 times by the same team and by the same player. The Miami Marlins catcher, Pedro Ramirez, guys, he challenged all 3 calls on ABS for the Miami Marlins tonight. And in case you guys are just wondering, the home plate umpire was Jordan Baker. Jordan Baker is the tallest umpire in MLB. He stands at 6'7", the exact same height as Aaron Judge, okay? Just a little fun fact for you on that. And you know what, guys? He had, again, ABS was used 3 times, and 2 out of the 3 ABS calls used tonight were overturned. So I do want to ask, maybe you guys didn't watch the game, but with 3 calls, 3 challenges on ABS, and 2 out of 3 of them get overturned, do you think that is a bad night or a bad game for the home plate umpire? I would love to hear that down below, guys. But yeah, guys, there you guys have it. Again, the Colorado, there were borderline calls made on the Colorado Rockies, and unfortunately, the Colorado Rockies did not challenge, which I was a little surprised by, but it just didn't happen. So, but there you guys have it. And I mean, guys, ABS is interesting if you guys read more into it. But I want to know, okay, Jordan Baker, the home plate umpire, there was only 1 challenge that the Miami Marlins got wrong on ABS, okay? Remember, Miami challenged ABS 3 times tonight, and 2 out of the 3 times were overturned. So do you think, that's a bad game for the home plate umpire at the MLB level? Again, let me know down below in the comment section, guys. But, just a really tight ball game down in Miami. And unfortunately, guys, the Colorado Rockies, like I said, they had their chances and they failed to cash in. The Miami Marlins would end up winning by a final score of 2-1, guys. And it was the first opening day for Warren Schaefer as manager. Remember last year on opening day, Warren Schaefer was the third base coach for the Colorado Rockies. So it was Warren Schaefer's managerial opening day debut tonight. And so I just wanted to point that out as well.